you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about what your TBR shelf says about you. This video was kind of inspired by the Jenna Marbles series of videos, what girls so-and-so mean. So for example, she did a video on what a girl's makeup means, what her shoes mean, what her eyelashes mean, etc. There's like 1,000 videos like that. And I really enjoy these videos, so I thought I'd sort of just adapt the format to suit BookTube, and let's see if this works out. Just a quick disclaimer, don't take this too seriously. This is supposed to be for funsies, so none of you get offended, because it's not my intention. The empty TBR. You are this person. Look at me, I'm so much better than you. I have total control over my life and my book buying habits. I buy and subsequently read the exact same amount of books every single month. Also, I use words like subsequently. Or, you're a smart person with a library card. Or, I just did 15 readathons in a row, now your brain is literally melting out of your head and you can't decide between what is real and what is fiction anymore. And wait, is that a coffee machine? Or you don't read at all. And wait, what? TBR? What does that stand for? Or you're broke as fuck. The TBR jar. I can't do jazz hands. Is that a skill that you're supposed to have? Because I don't have it. You're organized, but just not quite organized enough. You own some books you don't actually ever want to read, but that kind of makes you feel bad about them because equality and shit, and now you're kind of having to actually force yourself to read them. I gotta read this book. Read it.
You can do this. I know you can. You will come out the other end a stronger and a better person. Just don't give up. I know you can do this. Come on. Don't give up now. I believe in you. I do. You can survive this. Come on.
Wait, what's this pep talk for again? Or you spent too much time on Pinterest and now you needed to find a use for that cute new mason jar you just decorated last week. More books on your TBR shelf than on your red shelf. You exclusively watch haul videos on BookTube and then proceed to buy literally all of the stuff. You frequently steal your mom's credit card and then always inevitably end up on Book Outlet buying all the things. You actually have so many books on your TBR shelf that sometimes, when no one's looking, you actually just sneakily move them over to your red shelf just so it seems like you're actually doing something with them. For things other than their intended purpose. Tripod, ladder, pillow, placemat, accessory to make you look more intelligent, Did you not know that Jane Austen is the new glasses? Hashtag classy. Also, you speak in hashtags. A manageable amount of books. You are a self-empowering, independent woman or man with a clear plan. You know what your purpose is in life. You've got your shit together to the point of where it actually makes other people hate you. You make monthly TBR videos and always know exactly how the following reading month is going to go. You have a book buying budget that you follow to the letter, and you have never once in your life fallen prey to impulse buying. You actually have a real life and or real friends that you even occasionally hang out with. Congratulations, you're doing better than most of us. An enormous amount of TBR, but also an enormous amount of read books. You are a member of Bookaholics Anonymous. Sorry to inform you, but you don't have a life. You prefer books and fictional characters to actual people of flesh and blood. There have been plenty of times where you have canceled on plans you had with your friends to just go and read instead. Even though you refuse to admit this to anybody, you have a list in your head of fictional characters that you would not actually be averse to marrying. Don't even try to deny it. You watch a lot of booktube videos on a whole range of genres, and you're easily influenced to buying all of them. When somebody asks you what your favorite genre is, you can never decide because you're supposed to love all your children equally. You are convinced that just buying one book at a time is an extremely unseemly thing not to be talked about in polite company. The overly highbrow TBR. Your TBR consists mainly of super fancy books, aka books you definitely would want everyone to know that you are reading. It is full of the types of books you would actually let Goodreads post to your Facebook page. It mainly consists of highly esteemed classic 600 plus page tomes, non-fiction that is actually not just celebrity autobiographies, and just in general a lot of high-quality adult books that make you question your morals, your values, your general outlook on life, what you're supposed to have for dinner, and in best case scenario, what you gonna vote in the next national election. Your main pastime activity is trying to find ways to sneak the title and or author's name of the book you're currently reading into everyday conversation as much as possible. Your Twitter feed mainly consists of Shakespeare quotes and or tweets about how much you hate the young adult genre because it corrupts real literature. You think you're better than everybody else? And you probably are. Or you follow the above described person on Twitter and you have also realized that they are, in fact, much better than you. You decided to follow their lead and have purchased the exact same books only to then realize that they are not actually your thing. And now your TBR kind of resembles more the next category, the graveyard TBR. Ooh. Your TBR is where books come to die, sad, abandoned, and lonely. Do proper research on books before you buy them and somehow always end up with an at least 30% dropout rate in every single haul you do. Most of the books on your TBR you already know you're never gonna want to read at all, and the rest are sort of just from genres that you're rarely ever in the mood to pick up. So that's not very likely to happen either. You are a sucker for bargain shopping and sometimes pick up random middle of the series books and the delusional expectation that you're definitely gonna wanna start that at some point and then just never do. You judge books by your covers too much. You pick them up because they look pretty and then later realize that you actually wouldn't want to touch another paranormal love triangle with a 10-foot pole. But it had glitter on it and the artwork of the cover, the artwork on the cover was so pretty. Or you live in Europe and the people on Twitter have made you addicted to Book Outlet, but shipping is literal in the world, so you decided to just buy half the page while you're already at it. And then you end up with my TBR. Yay. So that's it for what your TBR shelf says about you. Let me know what category you fall into in the comments down below. Also let me know if you would like to see me do videos like this in the future again. I have some other potential ideas that I could film and put into action. So let me know what you thought of this one, and I'm gonna see you soon. Have a lovely week. Bye!